Hey, this is AJ with HBCUElite, and today we are solving linear equations. Alright, that's just a fancy way of saying we're actually going to solve for the variable. And here, the variable is x. Okay, now a variable can be anything. It could be A, it could be B, it could be C. Whatever the alphabet or letter is, that's the variable. So what we're going to do now, I'm just going to write this a little bit bigger so we can understand it. It'll be easier to read here. So what are we doing? What's the first step we have to do? We have to isolate this x here in order to solve for this problem, because whatever the answer is going to be, it's going to come out to be x is equal to whatever the answer is. Let's see. Erase that, make that x a little bit clearer. Okay, make that x a little bit clearer. So it's going to be x is equal to whatever the answer is. So how do we isolate the x? Well, a couple things. We look at both sides of the equation. Now, what can we do to get rid of this x? Well, first thing we have to do is multiply it times its reciprocal, which is 1/5. And so basically that's just like dividing 5 into 5. So the 5's actually cancel each other out, and so x is equal to 45. But we know that whatever we do on one side of the equation, we definitely have to do on the other side of the equation. So we have to multiply 1/5 times 45. That's the same as saying 5 goes into 45. 5 goes into itself one time, 5 goes into 45 9 times. X is equal to 9 over 1, which is really equal to 9. So the answer is 9. X is equal to 9. Now, I'm going to do one more just so you can understand the whole concept here. It's a pretty simple concept, but we'll do it one more time. Okay? Alright, here. Let's take another one. Alright. Say we have the problem 6a is equal to 42. The first thing we have to do is we have to isolate this a by itself. So the answer will always be a is equal to whatever the answer is. So what's the first step? We have to multiply 6a times the reciprocal of itself, which is 6a. 6's cancel each other out, so the a is by itself, equals to 42. And remember, whatever you do on one side of the equation, you have to do on the other side of the equation. So we're going to multiply 42 times 1/6. 6 goes into itself one time. 6 goes into 42 7 times. So the answer is a is equal to 7. And that's pretty much it for solving for variables in linear equations. And be sure to check out our website at hbcuelite.com. Have a good day.